Good morning children. How are you all? I hope all of are you doing very well. Stay home, stay safe. Take care. Children, today we are going to talk about such animals who are very different. Till date we have spoken about so many animals, right? But these animals are totally different from them. How? I will explain. But before that, I just want to ask you, if you want to go to another room from this room, how we will go? By walking, right? And for walking, which parts of your body are you going to use? Your legs, your feet, right? Now, when we are small baby, everyone was small when we was born, right? That time we can't walk, that time we can't move from one place to another place without anybody's help. But when we are infant, when we are baby, we can move from one place to another place by crawling. And while crawling, we don't have to take anyone's help, right? And if you have seen some crawling babies, now you have grown up, so you will see they are using their knees and their hands, right? With this to support their crawling. Now, why ma'am is talking about this crawling? Because today we are going to talk about crawling animals. Yes, crawling animals. These animals, see here some animals pictures are there. Let me take my brush, I will underline. Snake, snail, alligator, lizard, earthworm, turtle. You all have seen these animals. Yes, these animals can't walk, can't run, can't stand. Yes, again I'm repeating, these crawling animals can't walk, can't run, can't stand. Yes, because they don't have legs. Now you will ask, ma'am, okay, snake, snail, earthworm we can see, they don't have. But what about alligator, lizard and turtle? Yes, I will explain. So first we will talk about snake, snail, earthworm. You know children, how they move? They are actually not, they don't crawl actually, because they don't have knees. They wiggle or wriggle. See, they move their full body. They move their full body so they can move ahead. So everyone take your finger and do this. This is their body and they move full body. They move full body. So in this way they move from one place to another place. Now I will show you picture of a snail which is in taking rest, and then I will show you which is moving from one place to another place and how it happens. Then you will realize. Now first let's see. See, this is the snail and this is the snail body. This is body. This is shell in which he hides when he finds something is very dangerous. Someone can harm it. So it hides inside the shell. Now what happened? Can you see his body straight? Right? It is lying on a rock. Okay, straight. Full as if you say it is a slipping line. Right? Now, I will move to next picture. See, can you see there is a small gap? 1 minute, let me take my brush. Yes, this is a small gap because his body was slipping line. Then when he wants to move, he just bend his body and move. Bend his body, move. Bend his body, move. So when he is bending, actually there is a gap. You can see that gap. In this way they wiggle or wriggle. Okay, we call them crawling animals, but they actually not crawl. They do wiggle or wriggle. We human crawl, they wiggle or wriggle. Okay, so now let's move towards other. Now you can understand in same way snake and earthworm they move. And children, remember, snake is very strong. If you touch your back, you will feel a hardy bone part, standing bone part. That is our spine. and snake has the strongest spine. Yes, that's why they can wiggle or wriggle very easily, very fast. Yes. Now we have an idea, okay, how snail, how snake, how earthworm wiggle or wriggle. But what about alligator, lizard and turtle? So children, you can see they have feast actually. This is not for movement, this is for grip. When we are falling, we are holding something, right? हम लोग कुछ पकड़ते हैं, that grip. For example, if my camera will fall down, I will immediately hold it. Okay, grip. So, turtle and alligator, where does this do they stay? They stay in water body. Their house is water body, so they come out from the water body. The side is very wet. When in the monsoon, when we are walking in the mud, it is very difficult, right? So similarly, alligator and turtle body is such that this feast actually they are using to make the grip. They are actually making the grip through this, and they are using their body for wiggling. Yes, they are not crawling. They don't have any knees, so they are just making the grip and they are crawling. Children, you might have seen lizard. It climbs a wall. You can see them on the ceiling. How it is possible? Because their grip is very good. If we try to climb up in the ceiling, can we stay there? We will fall down. Because of this feast, then they can. I am showing you a picture of a lizard first, then you will understand. See, and let me take my brush. Yes, these are the things. It has 4 such things that help them to grip. When they are climbing on the wall, something help them to grip. After gripping, they are actually wiggling or wriggling. Okay, children. Now, as I said, tortoise. Tortoise, see, the tortoise also using their 4 parts for grip, and they wiggle or wriggle. And you know, when they are actually wiggling or wriggling on the wet sand, how does it look? See the sand. Can you see? They are actually making the marks. This is the mark. In this way, the turtle came. Yes, they are actually making the mark on the path. So if you ever have seen turtle or tortoise in this way, you will realize. Otherwise, you can see something in the TV channel also, some videos also you will find. You can see how they are making their ways. So children, we call these 6 animals crawling animal, but actually they wiggle or wriggle because they don't have leg, they don't have knees, they can't. And always remember, crawling animals can't walk, can't run, can't stand. This is the first thing we always remember. Now, can you see why these animals are totally different from whatever we have learned till date? That's why ma'am was telling that today we are going to talk something different, right? So children, enjoy the video. Until then, bye. Take care.